If I could get everybody's attention for a quick moment. Hi, y'all. Thanks. So for those of you who don't know me, my name's Greg. I am the best man. And Jake and Lindsay, thank you so much for asking me to be a part of your wedding day. It is truly one of the great honors of my life. Thanks. So I've been trying to tell Jake for years that I am the best man, and I just appreciate that he's finally decided to acknowledge it. And I am going to try to keep this short because if y'all filled out your betting sheets, I took the under on the speeches. If you know me, you know that's a terrible bet. But scared money don't make money, so here we go. Jake was the first friend that I made when we went to undergrad at Otterbein together. We found each other on move-in day, and my first memory with him was driving around with him and Jamal for an hour and a half to find a White Castle that was 10 minutes down the road. We were in a new town. We didn't know how to use Google Maps yet. And we got back, and Jake said, "Hey, man, I heard there's this fraternity called Pi Sig. They throw parties on Thursdays. We should go check it out." And really, then the rest was history. Jake and I pledged Pi Sig together with 6 other guys, including Harry. And Anthony, where you at, bro? There you are, that guy right there. And Jake and I, we were acting majors together. We went all the same classes. We got cast in all of the same plays. We lived in the same house. We worked in the same restaurant. We graduated together, and we moved to LA together, where we slept in a bunk bed in the same room because we were broke. And I moved out because he wouldn't do the dishes. And then about a year later, we were back in another apartment together we stayed there for another 4 years until I moved out because he still wouldn't do the dishes. But all of this to say, whenever I talk about Jake, I describe him as the brother I never got to have. We're both only children, so we didn't grow up with real siblings, but we found each other. We know how to push each other's buttons. We get on each other's nerves, but it's only because we've been with each other at our bests and our worsts for the last 14 years. We'll fight and we argue about the dumbest stuff, but at the end of the day, it's always love. And Jake is the kind of friend that when you need him, he will drop absolutely everything to be at your side. And I am proud to call him my best friend and my brother. First time Jake told me about Lindsay, he called me. I had just gotten out of work at the restaurant, and I stood outside so I can hear him tell me about this new girl he was dating. And I heard something in his voice that I don't ever think I'd heard up until that point. He was kind of nervous. I could tell he really liked her, and I couldn't wait to meet her. And the first time I met Lindsay, I remember thinking to myself, God, Jake, don't screw this up. I did. Because from the beginning, I hoped that someday I would be standing here giving this speech. Lindsay, you are so incredibly intelligent, caring, and beautiful. And I am so glad that you and Jake found each other because it gave me a chance to get to know you. I remember one time we were hanging out at your place and you turned to me and you said, I am so glad that we're friends too, because I know a lot of people who don't get along with their partner's best friend. And I couldn't agree with you more, and I am proud to call you one of my best friends right alongside Jake. It has brought me so much joy to watch the two of you grow in your love and your relationship over the years. You build each other up, you make each other better. You enhance each other's strengths, and you make up for each other's weaknesses. And it's evident to everyone around you how in love with each other you are. And I think we can all look to you as shining examples for our own relationships. So, a toast. To Jake and Lindsay, May your life together be filled with love and laughter, comic books and concerts, vacations and quiet nights alone on the couch, and all the joy and happiness that this world has to offer. Cheers.
Shit. Oh. Oh my
But off to the side a little bit, okay?
Okay, I might roll around a bit a little bit.
Hi guys. For those of you guys who don't know me, I'm Sarah, I'm Lindsay's sister, the maid of honor. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit bored. And I went to Buc-ee's before this, and I actually got a Mad Lib to do with you guys. So we're gonna do it right now. It's really short, by the way.
I love this.
Okay. My first one, oh my God, I need a pen. Where's my pen? Found it. Thank you, Cole. My first one is a noun. Jay, can you give me a noun? Fever. Okay. Okay. My second one, I need an adjective. Auntie Susan, can you give me an adjective?
Creative.
Oh, I like that one. It's sort of hard to write. Oh my gosh. Okay, Cole, just quick. I need 2 other adjectives.
Kind-hearted, quirky.
Okay. Okay. I need, oh my gosh, transitive verb. Ellie, can you give me 2 transitive verbs?
How about, let's do multiply, and let's do subtract.
Oh. Okay, I need an adjective ending in ing. Jamal, can you help me?
Boring.
Oh. Ooh. Okay. You gotta write what he says. Okay. I actually need another adjective. Carrie, can you give me an adjective, please?
Magical.
Ooh. Okay. I need another adjective. That's a lot of adjectives. Jeez. Rachel, I need some help. Please.
I got you. Spunky.
Ooh. I like that one. Okay. Last but not least. Mom, I need a noun. Okay. I can work with it. You guys know how a Mad Lib goes. Whatever I write, I have to read. Okay. I gotta get myself situated. I was writing this, and it felt like a fever dream in the best way possible. For those of you who don't know what a fever dream is, it's a very strange experience or situation that seems like a dream rather than something that would really happen. What I'm saying is, this doesn't feel real right now. It felt like everyone in our family was just joking about who would get married first, but fast forward, here we are, October 29th, we're here. Lindsay won. She did it. Woo! Lindsay was a person that I always gravitated to, giving me my first idea of what it was like to be yourself by being the most creative, kind-hearted, and quirky person. She fed into my artistic and nerdy side, exposing me to all of her drawings, favorite books, TV shows. Actually, growing up, Cole, Ellie, and I would watch movies, especially Ghibli movies. The song that you guys heard today that Lindsay walked down the aisle to was a Ghibli movie song from one of our favorite movies called Howl's Moving Castle. Just so you guys know. But seeing you two grow together has been an absolute blessing, but also one in disguise, because now I have a friend being welcomed into our family. I hope love continues to multiply for you and Jake and never subtract. I hope you continue to lift each other up and stay the funny and loving people you've always been. I hope you know this wedding has been nothing but boring. Being your sister has been nothing but the best, and seeing you get married has been the most magical time. To the most spunky girl out there and my frog-kissing sister, congratulations. Congrats to you both. Can we raise our glasses? I gotta clean this up now.
So I should hold it down here? So, I'm Jay Peichel, Lindsay Sad. I'm not a storyteller by trade, but I do have a process where at Christmas time, I'll say and make my wife go around the house using poems, and she's got to go find her gifts. And I said, well, maybe that's the best way to kind of tell this about our relationship with Lindsay. So I'm going to try to go through this. I'm going to try to say it slow. It is so thrilling to see everyone here, the Ramirez's, Peichels, family and friends so dear. With excitement abounding from near and afar, you arrived via plane, bus, and by car. We are so appreciative of the choices you all make to join in the celebration of Lindsay and Jake. And we also acknowledge that those are not with us, your spirit is felt in the love you've given us. A flood of memories has washed over me. Different types of memories that you feel and you see. With Dad, you'd snuggle with books old and new, changing the VCR between Disney and Pooh. Innocence and kindness with all she would share, often asking Dad, can you play bear? Lindsay then found a path that was all her own. With the arts and music, a fondness had grown. At Temple, we were proud when she wrote her first play. At Emerson, she explored writing film and anime. Showbiz drew her from East Coast to West, landing in LA where she felt best. But never lose track in the lights of LA. It's Lindsay the person that makes me smile every day. Comic-Con and anime make her the kid in her shine. Disneyland with Jake, the finest of times. Unfortunately, you inherit some traits from your dad. Storytelling, frugalness, and others you could add. You're honest, responsible, with exceptional grit. Qualities all your own, to this I'll commit. Your do-it-yourself mindset leaves me shaking my head, although compliments from Dad are many times unsaid. And then along comes Jake, who is bigger than life, ready to support you in good times and strife. Together in COVID, in tight quarters you dwelled, wondering whether your relationship would dwindle or be propelled. You learned rather quickly that it wasn't an act. Jake was going to be there and have your back. He encouraged you to get out beyond the books and the shows, Survivor, exploring foods, and wearing funky clothes. But also supported you in the person you are. Hey, he even had you driving a car. And yes, you're a cat person with Gritty in tow. Your assassin will pounce from the ground down below. Thank you, Jake, for being the one, taking care of Lindsay in the life you've begun. Where do you go as the future awaits? Supporting each other when times aren't so great. We're all so different in that we can agree. But what happens now, we have to figure out we. So here's some advice. You can take it or leave it. It's coming from your dad, so you probably won't believe it. Try to make it easy to say you're sorry. It feels a lot better than a process that scars thee. Have your own tube of toothpaste to avoid annoying the other. A birthday gift of a toaster should make you run for cover. If a container is empty, throw it away. But never miss a chance to go out and play. Be sure to allow for personal pleasures. They many times lead to one's personal treasures. Have daily rituals that you can always do together, whether angry or happy, in good or bad weather. Be a good listener, just like your dad. Or claim you're deaf so the other's not sad. You are starting your relationship with a great amount of trust. Building from there is a definite must. You have so much in front of you, for this I'm incessant. Look to the future, but live in the present. So this rhyme is almost done. Get Dad off the mic. I'm hoping that you're kind and hit the speech with a like. I have to circle back and thank everyone again. We truly appreciate the time and effort you have spent. So raise your glass to toast Lindsay and Jake and celebrate this evening with the memories we'll make. We love you, Jake and Ann.
I'm Jake's dad. I wasn't going to get up here because my wife told me it's not about me. But after talking to some other people, I decided to do my best to say that, this is awesome. This is wonderful that y'all are here, and it's a gift. You guys, y'all are a gift, and of course, Jake and Lindsay, you're both are a gift to each other and to all of us. And so, I'm really proud of you, Jake. You know that, and I'm so happy that you found each other, and I know that you're gonna live a long and happy marriage together. I know that's what it's gonna be, and so I just look forward to being a part of it as long as I can, and This whole thing, this makes me feel young. Just you know, to be experienced, an experience. And it's an experience for me. Hopefully, I think it's an experience for everybody else. And it's awesome. And you know, live long and prosper. Yeah. And a toast, and a toast.
Am I saying something? Well, I need to put my jacket down according to Lindsay. My shoulders are up here. They need to be here? Yeah. Perfect. Lindsay and I just wanted to say that we love every single person in this room. And we cannot express how much we appreciate all of you being here. And so we wanted to toast to you as well, not just to us. So cheers.
But also Buffalo.